because it's your boy Chris with an X. Alright, so today's video is about Prince and the media. For TMZ, for Entertainment Tonight, for Extra, and for all you other media outlets. I'm gonna need you to put some respect on Prince's name. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on Prince's name. As y'all know, Prince was an idol for me. One of the inspirations for Chris with the Next, and just throughout his life, he was private. He kept to himself. All right, so like I was saying, Prince was very private. He had a lot of fun in his life. He didn't really care about his money like that. He just wanted to do what he came to do, which was sell music, and not even sell, just make people feel some type of way with music, and he did that. I was seeing an interview where he said that if he wasn't a music with the Arsenio Hall show, he was saying like Arsenio Hall was saying that, if he wasn't a musician, what would you be? He said he looked in the papers when he was younger and he couldn't find one thing that he wanted to do, so he became a musician. And that is very inspirational, especially to a lot of musicians, a lot of people who want to make it out here in this industry. Especially back in his day, there was no social media, so you really had to run the streets. And his music will live on and on till the end of time. Probably when they make a new world, if the world gets remade over again, somebody will find some Prince music along with Michael Jackson. So music like that just cannot die out, no matter how old it gets. There is no expiration date on good music, just like there's no expiration date on disrespect. And that's segueing into what I wanted to talk about is put some respect on Prince's name. Harvey Levitz, because I don't really rock with the Aunt Viv, the black Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Janet Hubert. After what she did with the black YouTubers like Lovely T.I. and the Vice show, trying to get their stuff pulled off the net, if y'all know about that. I don't really rock with her like that because of her attitude, but she did do a video saying that Harvey Levin and TMZ and all of them need to put some respect on Prince's name and his legacy. And I can agree with that. Why is it all of a sudden when somebody died, you want to say they was on drugs? Then some people's trying to say he died from AIDS, and then some people trying to say that he was a druggie, a cocaine. He wasn't none of that. Y'all need to stop speculating shit. I'm not saying we don't care what he died from, because obviously that still is shocking to us, and it's going to take some time to heal, even if we do heal. But we don't dwell on death. Stop dwelling on. We don't really care. We care about the music. We care about him, his legacy, what he brought, what he made people feel some type of way. And y'all, the deceitful ass internet, you haters, you Harvey Levins, trying to tear down the black community. Well, I don't feel like he's trying to tear down the black community, but I do feel like he's more harsh on black celebrities, just to be honest, in my opinion. I really liked the TMZ when it first kind of came out. It's still cool, but after a while, because I'm a 90s kid, so I remember Harvey Levitz from the People's Corp. Now he's with TMZ, so yeah. Leave Prince alone. Leave him alone. Leave Britney alone. Leave Prince alone. It's not that necessary. He wasn't no cokehead, just like with Michael Jackson. Shoot, y'all stuffed them drugs up in him if they did. Michael Jackson was just too nice, and he didn't really, analyze the people that was around him. Even though his father sometimes was a dirtbag, he did tell him, you got to watch some of these cats that's around you. And unfortunately, they took his life. Just like with Whitney, they wanted to focus on her drug habit, But when Amy Winehouse was alive, they focused on her drug habit. Now that she has passed away, now she's a lone soul. She's, oh, she was misunderstood. And she was. To be honest, Amy Winehouse, I knew she was talented when she first came out. Everybody knew that, but people like to focus on negativity, you know. But as far as I'm concerned, her and Whitney had the same thing, just two different skin colors. Of course, Whitney was on a bigger caliber, but they still both were talented artists. And people want to call Whitney a crackhead, but you label Amy Winehouse as a troubled soul. They both was troubled souls. Stop focus on negativity. Focus on the positivity. Put some respect on Prince's name. Put it on it now. I'm not playing. You know, it's just why? Like all these stupid rumors and stuff. It becomes like what? Like it's dumb. Like it's like real dumb to me. Like anyways, any comments, questions, concerns? You know where to leave them. Anything you want me to talk about? Leave in the comment section below. Till then, this has been your boy Chris with the next on some Purple Rain. Leave Prince alone. Peace.